Kahalau Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakachadash. All praise, honor, and glory go to the Most High Yahawah in the name of His Son Yahawashi. And I'm back to you with another quick hit. I was looking at some videos online and about what's going on with the ICE out there in Oregon and Portland and Illinois, and the National Guard going out there. And I've been watching a lot of protests from, I guess, Northeastern students and maybe I think it's Portland University students out in that area, out in those areas. And it got me thinking about the scripture here because, the so-called white man is a very tricky and subtle demon, but, at the end of the day, he, pretty much falls into his own hands at times. One thing he did is, he tried to set up to where, so-called Latinos and Hispanics, try to label themselves as white when they go for job applications and they apply for like schools and things like that. But now it's turning over him because he doesn't really know who all the Israelites are. That's why, we always say it's not a black and white thing. The Israelites are scattered across the whole, earth. Mainly they're here in America, but what that really means is that they're going to be different, looking like other nations. Even the so-called white men are going to be looking like. And, them trying to always tell our people, Latinos, the Northern Kingdoms, to, apply as white people is trying to turn their backs on them because now they're protesting these things that are happening. And it reminds me of the scripture, and it's twofold. It's about Israelites teaching their children the right way, but it says in Ephesians 6:4 in the NLT, it says, fathers, do not provoke your children. The fathers of this country are provoking the young adults to anger by the way you treat them, because they're treating them like they're nothing. They're saying, hey, say that you're white, but now they're going after, if you have the last name that's Latino, you even look a little Latino, you're not as white-skinned as them. It says, rather bring them up with the discipline and instruction that comes from Yahawah. And it comes, from our people not teaching their children who they truly are. The Northern Kingdoms, even the Southern Kingdom, of course, but the Northern Kingdoms we're speaking about right now, they're not teaching their children that they are Israelites. They want to teach them that they are the white, and the so-called white man is co-signing on it. But at the end of the day, it's turned into to where they're going to be angered and they're going to rise up. So just wanted to bring that out. Hope it's edifying to someone out there. With that, just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakachadash. Double honors to all the apostles, elders, teachers, preachers, priests,